Guys, the girl Jahlicia, and I'm back with another video. Now this video is everyone's favorite on my channel, and it is story time. And this is another crazy story time about me rescuing my friend, okay, and some bullshit happening, okay. So if you're interested to hear this story, then stay tuned, boo. Stay tuned. Alright, now this story happens about 7 years ago. I remember because my cousin was pregnant with my little cousin at the time, and she's about 7. So, hey Nikki, hey Naik. If you've been following my channel, then you know that I originally came to Georgia visiting my mom, not necessarily wanting to stay here. Now in that visit, I was bored. I'm in Athens. I didn't know anyone. So that's when I started actually getting on the computer and chatting and things like that. Now I went on Black Planet Chat. I know I told you guys that before. And met quite a few people, and we were just strictly chatting. Now I had a blast chatting, and this one person in particular was my chat bestie. We're gonna call her Adrienne. I'm laughing because Adrienne's so close to her name. If you're watching this, don't be mad, I hid your name. Alright, so me and Adrienne were besties, okay? We used to chat every day. We used to look at cute boys together every day. We used to talk on the phone. I mean, we had a great relationship. And this went on for years, okay? So fast forward 4 years, I've moved back to Tampa. I then moved back to Georgia by this time and was living and working here doing my thing. So we still kept in touch even though I wasn't chatting anymore. I just chatted on Black Planet for that summer while I was stuck here, and then when I went back to Florida, I kept it moving. But we kept in touch on the phone. So we would always talk and kiki, but we had never met each other. Alright, now like I had said, fast forward to 4 years. This particular weekend, like I said, my cousin Nikki, hey Nikki, she was pregnant with my little cousin, and her baby shower was that weekend. So the Friday I left work early and I came up and we started planning because the baby shower was that Saturday, and we had it in a hotel suite. So the plan was we were going to have all her friends and family come over, kiki in the hotel suite, and me and her immediate family, meaning her boyfriend, her other daughter, me. We're going to stay in the suite because it was like a 4-bedroom suite, and since we had paid the money, girl, we were going to use it for the rest of the weekend, okay? Keep that in mind. So we got to the hotel and we started planning and making arrangements. Now this particular weekend was like a weekend that Atlanta had like a hurricane, and we just happened to be in a hotel next to the baseball stadium. And if you know anything about that hurricane, the baseball stadium was damaged. That's the only thing that was damaged, but that had got fucked up. So we was close by, so it was semi-scary this whole weekend. But if you know anything about VI people, we mean when we gonna have a function, we're gonna have a function, okay? So rain is not gonna stop. So we continued planning for the baby shower. Now Saturday morning we get up bright and early and we're running to get food and, you know, last minute things that we need because we were planning it. So it wasn't no party planner that was coming to get the shit. We had to get it, alright? Okay. While I'm out planning, we were on our way to the grocery store. Now keep in mind, I told you the hotel we were staying at was downtown Atlanta next to the baseball stadium. I don't even know if that stadium's still there, but yeah, we're running our errands. I get a phone call. Now my phone's like bring bring, and I answer it, hello, and I hear screaming and yelling on the phone, and it was a phone number I didn't recognize. So somebody's like ah, and it sounds muffled, like, you know when someone's fighting on the phone, but it sounds even weirder when you don't expect someone to be on the phone fighting. So I'm like, the fuck, I'm one of those people, I have zero tolerance for people playing on my phone, so I hung that bitch up. So that person called me back like 5 times back to back. I fucking ignored every single call because I'm like, she don't have time to be playing on the phone with whoever the fuck that could possibly be, okay? Okay. Alright, now fast forward probably 3 hours later. We're on our way coming to the hotel. We're going back from running our errands now. Excuse me. It's my phone making that text noise. So, we're on the way back to the hotel with all of our stuff. Now, I need to mention my car at the time was a Saturn. It was a 4-door Saturn something. It was really nice. It was a 2002. It had a sunroof, leather seats. I loved that car, okay? R.I.P. to Saturn Isha. But that's what I was driving at the time. Now me, my very pregnant cousin, and her oldest daughter is in the car. So the phone number calls back, and I'm telling my cousin, look, I ain't got time for people playing on my fucking phone. She's like, answer it. It could be an emergency, right? I answers it, and I hear, Jahlicia, help me, help me. So I'm like, Jahlicia, help me. I'm like, hello, who is this? It's my friend Adrienne, okay? And she's screaming at the top of her lungs, saying, come help me, come help me, come help me. One thing about me you should know is I'm the type of person, if you call and say you need help, I'm not going to barrage you with questions other than where are you to come and get you. I'll ask you all them questions once you're safe. But you know, y'all already know I'm Captain Save a Hoe. So I heard her saying, come get me, come get me. I'm like, where are you, where are you? She was like, really quick, she's like, I came to Atlanta to meet this boy. It's not working out right. I'm going to text you the address. Come get me now, right? So I look at my cousin, because I done pulled over at this point, and I'm like, girl, I'm finna go get this girl. She sound like she need help. So my cousin's like, oh, okay. Child. So she texts me the address. I put it in my GPS. It's around the corner from the hotel. So I'm like, bet, we can go ahead and do this. I come to the address. Mind you, I don't know anything what's happening, okay, except she needs me and to come to the address. So I come to the address. It's a swanky, nice, rich area of Atlanta, okay, where the bougie of the bougiest live, okay? And I'm in there like, yes. So I pull up to the address, and when I pull up, I see stuff outside the door. The door is wide open, and I don't see anybody, okay? But I can hear what sounds like fighting from the inside. Y'all already know my spidey senses is alert, bitch. I get out my car, pop my trunk, and I had one of those little mini bats. I'm sure everyone knows what a mini bat is. I keep one in my car just in case I gotta do damage. Feel free not to leave me comments telling me how dangerous that is, because a mini bat is safer than a gun. So I pop my mini bat and I run up in these people's house. Yes, I did. Okay, the door was open. I ran up in the house. Tell me why when I get up in the house, he got her pinned against the wall like this, okay, with one hand on her neck and the other one pinning her body down, okay, bitch. So I'm standing there. She sees me. He doesn't see me yet, okay, because his back is facing me. So I'm like thinking in my head really quick what to do. I don't know him. I don't necessarily want to hit him with my bat. So I did what I think is the next best thing. I bust his fucking lamp that was right next to his head. Okay, I took the bat and I swung that motherfucker and I cracked the fuck out of that lamp. Pieces and glass went everywhere. So I surprised him, obviously. He dropped her. I grabbed her by her fucking shirt and I pulled her, okay, in all one swing, and we going running out the door. Now on the way out, I grabbed one of her bags, she grabbed the other bag, and we're going out the door. Tell me why he fucking chasing us, okay? I don't know him, okay? So I get in my driver's seat, but she is... The reason why I told you how to Saturn is Adrienne is an Amazon. The most beautiful Amazon bitch ever. Keep in mind, this is the first time I was meeting her. I didn't know this. She's like 6'1". She's not fat. She's solid, but really tall. And my Saturn is really itty bitty. Now, my pregnant cousin's in the front seat, so she can't jump in the front real quick. So I jump in my driver's seat thinking we're going to run and drive off. Okay, wait, no. She trying to fold herself into my back seat, and it's taking too much time. So he run up on my car. So before he get to my car, I bust out my driver's seat and I just start swinging the bat, not hitting him or backing him up, you know what I mean? Swinging it like this, backing him up, and I'm going forward while I'm looking back. She getting in the car. I'm swinging. He trying to get by, but I'm doing a very good job. So I'm swinging. He gets in the car. She finally gets in the car. She's like, ready. I turn around, run to my car, get in it, and just drive off. The door closes as I drive off. Literally, speed off in this motherfucker. He chased the car a little bit, which I don't understand why. Child, that was stupid. But we was gone, okay? And we bonked out. That's how I met my bestie, Adrienne. Wasn't that a crazy ass story? Now here we go filling in the details that we missed. Apparently Adrienne met this guy online and they was booed up for about 5 months. So you know, by internet standards, that means they were in love and a couple. And they decided it was time to meet, and he flew her to Atlanta. Adrienne didn't tell anybody she was coming to Atlanta, and by anybody I mean me, because I'm the only person that she knew that really lived here. What's really funny about this story is that she lives in Atlanta now. Hey boo. Anyway, at the time she didn't know anybody, so she didn't even tell me. She just came, saw this guy, came to stay with him at his house, and he was a complete fucking weirdo, okay? He tried to pressure her for sex. The first night she was like, no, I'm not feeling it, da, da, da. He took the bait, and he was, I guess in his head, he was like, okay, bitch, I'll give you one more night. Saturday morning come, he wanted to fuck, so he began trying to not rape her, but pressure her, because he feel like he done spent this money on a ticket, and you know how niggas is in general. He wanna fuck. So first time when she was calling me, he was wrestling her, and they had started fighting and stuff like that. And I actually felt bad because I didn't know at the time. That was her calling me from her new cell phone number that I didn't know the entire time, calling me for help. So she was able to get the next door neighbor to come and help her that morning. So they, you know, settled down. They separated for a little while. She said she caught a cab somewhere. Okay, girl. And then came back, and that's when she called me again because he went in on her again. It was terrible. So I took her with me to the baby shower. Thank God that my cousin is a sweet and nice soul, because she could have easily said, who is this stranger at my fucking baby shower? But she didn't. She was very accommodating. Adrienne came to the baby shower. She ended up getting a hotel room in that same hotel since we were there, and we actually ended up spending the weekend together and had a great time. The baby shower was great. After baby shower, we went out to the club. We had a good old time spending the weekend together, but he was crazy. Like, he canceled her return ticket because he figured, oh bitch, you think you finna go somewhere? He canceled it, so she had to buy her own ticket. Thank God she had the coin for that, and get a hotel room with someone to stay. Thank God she was able to get all her stuff out his house, or else she probably had to leave some stuff there by the way she left. But she is the type of person, she doesn't unpack, thank God. So yeah, that was the second time I had to actually save someone, and this one was actually my friend who I really, really love. But that was a crazy ass weekend. Like, he kept blowing up her phone. I got on the phone. I cussed him out. We both cussed him out. He told her, I don't know who the fuck you think you gonna bring your bouncer ass bitch to come save you. She's 6'2" and I'm the fucking bouncer? Bitch, where? But yeah, that was crazy, crazy, crazy. And that's the reason why I know firsthand you have to be careful who you meet online. But yeah, that's the story time about the time I saved my crazy ass friend from LA, who came to meet this crazy ass dude, and he was really weird, okay? Because when he meant he wanted to fuck, that's what he meant. His name is Buck, and he came to fuck, okay? He thought. But his loss was definitely my gain, because like I said, I enjoyed the hell out of her that weekend. I was able to love on her. You know, we was able to have a good old time. So, Adrienne, if you're watching, I love you, and I would save you all over again. But if I ever need saving, bitch, you better come save me. Okay? I definitely hope this was entertaining for you. I have a couple more story times coming up. I just had to find a time to record them. If you're looking at my hair and you're like, girl, something look new, it is new. So definitely go ahead and check the video that should be up before this, if not very, very soon, in reference to my hair and update and all of that. And I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Alright?